Domain squatting. They buy up website domains that match trends, typos, or future brand names. They don't build a product, they just wait. When someone wants that name, they charge them thousands. It's legal because it's first come, first served. Patent troll. They find patents nobody uses, usually old tech or vague software processes. They buy them cheap, then threaten lawsuits against small businesses who might be infringing. It'll be settled fast to avoid court. They don't always need a strong case, just a scary letterhead. They're not protecting IP, they're monetizing fear of litigation. Drop shipping junk. They source $1 products from Alibaba, build a clean site with fake scarcity, fake urgency, and fake reviews. They mark it up 20x and don't touch inventory. They never mention shipping will take 3 weeks. And when customers complain, they ghost or point to their no refund policy. The hustle isn't real e-commerce. It's marketing garbage to unaware consumers. Nonprofit salary. They launch a nonprofit with a broad mission, something like mental health outreach or global equity. They raise funds through emotional marketing. Then they pay themselves 6 figures as the executive director. As long as they follow the paperwork rules, it's technically legal. They're basically running a salary machine with a moral wrapper. Reddit course flip. They lurk on Reddit and find detailed advice threads. Then they rewrite them as video scripts. They repackage the content as a $297 course on productivity, entrepreneurship, dating, or whatever niche they think will work best. They make a landing page that screams exclusivity and transformation. There's no original thinking, just better branding than the source. Ticket bots. Write or rent bots that instantly buy up concert tickets and limited edition sneakers. These bots beat humans every time. Then they relist the items for 5 to 10x the price. Fans scream, artists rage, and platforms hate it, but the resale is legal. They never even touch the product. Just automate, flip, and cash out. It's not about fandom, it's pure digital arbitrage. Payday loans. They open a payday loan shop in a poor neighborhood. Then they advertise quick cash with no credit check, no questions. Someone needs $300 for rent, they give it to them today, but the desperate person now owes them $375 in 2 weeks. That's not a one-time fee, it's the start of a cycle. If they can't pay, they're helped by having the funds rolled over, adding new fees each time. In a few months, they could owe $1,000 on that original $300. That's how they make money, not from repayment, but from people falling behind. And the government calls it high interest lending. But let's be honest, it's legalized drowning. Free trial maze. They offer a free trial for their app, product, or subscription, but here's the trick. Auto renew is on by default. The cancel button is buried under 5 dropdowns in a CAPTCHA wall. Many forget and others give up while the charges roll in. They blame terms of service and rake in passive income. It's not fraud. They disclosed it somewhere in paragraph 37 of the user agreement. They're just monetizing forgetfulness and frustration. Welcome to legal dark pattern design. Desperate leads. They make a website that helps people in crisis, addiction, debt, divorce. They ask them to fill out a form for a free consultation, but they're not offering help. They're harvesting data, selling info to aggressive loan companies, rehab centers, or exploitative lawyers. They get paid per lead. The victims get cold called, hounded, and upsold. This person finds people at rock bottom and decides to dig for gold. It's pretty messed up. Greenwashing. Create a fake environmental certification. They sell green badges to corporations that do nothing differently. Maybe they donate $1 to a tree fund, maybe not. Either way, they slap the logo on their site and ads. Now, the person is profiting off guilt, while the company gets positive PR. Meanwhile, the planet gets absolutely nothing. They don't change the system, they just help it look better while staying the same. Slumlord. They buy cheap property in low-income areas. They don't upgrade anything, just enough to meet code. They rent it out at the market rate. If tenants complain, they're ignored. If they're late, they get evicted fast. Slumlords keep security deposits, and they use legal loopholes to raise rent annually. They don't improve the neighborhood, they extract from it. They're not breaking the law. Instead, they're weaponizing it. The building crumbles while their bank account grows. Fake mastermind groups. They create an elite network for hustlers and dreamers. They charge a monthly fee and say it's invite only. In reality, it's just a private Discord with a few recycled PDFs and vague advice. They promise weekly calls, but rarely show up. Then they let the members coach each other while they stay invisible. As long as people believe others are benefiting, they'll stay. There's no product, just manufactured prestige. And if someone complains, they're told you get what you put in. Hidden affiliate. They start a YouTube or TikTok account. They review products they've never used, and then they hype them up with urgency and fake comparisons. Every link they drop is an affiliate code, but they don't disclose that. People trust their recommendations, not realizing they make commission every time they get a click. Technically, they have to disclose things like this, but small creators get away without disclosing. Multi-level marketing. They join a multi-level marketing company early, invest heavy, and then recruit aggressively. They sell the dream, passive income, financial freedom, time with family. Then they convince people to buy product bundles they'll never sell. As soon as they've recruited enough people, they stop trying and ride the desperation of all their recruits. They'll get paid while everyone else goes broke. The company will collapse eventually, but they'll be long gone with the bag. Clickbait content farms. They build websites that pump out low-quality content at scale. Think, you won't believe what this celebrity looks like now. Then, they use AI to generate articles and fill pages with ad slots and autoplay videos. Their revenue comes from accidental clicks, not actual value. They target the bored, the elderly, and the distracted. All someone has to do is click and they earn some money. It's not journalism. It's just monetized slop. And because volume wins, they never need to be right, just loud and fast. Debt collector arbitrage. They buy old, unpaid debt from banks for pennies on the dollar. They step in as the new collector, often without the debtor even knowing who they are. They call, text, email, and send letters. The debt might be past the statute of limitations, but that doesn't matter. Most people don't know that. Many will just pay to make the stress go away. Some people pay out of guilt and others out of fear. These debt collectors aren't offering a solution. They're monetizing confusion. A $5,000 debt they bought for $200 can turn into a $3,000 payoff. There's no courts or product or overhead. Just intimidation wrapped in legality. Kindle Unlimited spam. Here, people write or auto-generate short, low-quality ebooks with SEO bait titles. They upload hundreds of them to Kindle Unlimited. They use pen names, fake reviews, and keyword stuffing. People accidentally download them. Then they earn royalties by the page. It doesn't matter if the readers absolutely hate it, because somebody already got paid. There's no story in these books. It's just volume. The book isn't the product. The system is. Fake guru funnel. They build a personal brand around success and mindset. Then they claim they were once broke and now they're on top of the world. They use stock photos as proof. Then they sell a free webinar that leads to a $1,000 course that leads to a $5,000 mentorship. Here, they promise transformation and deliver general advice and platitudes. Then they upsell again. The key isn't the content. It's the illusion that they hold some kind of secret. Rigged review sites. People launch a product comparison site. Then they pose as being objective, where they rank items by performance and value. But in reality, the top product is always the one paying them. The competition gets buried or just left out, and these people aren't really informing anyone. Boomer tech support. They target elderly people with slow computers or printer issues. Then they show up, speak confidently, click around, uninstall a toolbar, and charge $200. Maybe they even clean up some files. Maybe they just say they did. Then they throw in words like malware and driver conflict. The customer just nods,